Well, hello everyone and welcome back to the Theme Park Obsession video. My name is Dylan and thank you so much for tuning back into the channel. Today I'm hanging out at Six Flags Magic Mountain to give you my last Wonder Woman Flight of Courage construction update before the ride officially opens. So how about you and I dive right in. Oh yeah, back at Six Flags Magic Mountain. Beautiful day to be at the water park, that's for sure. It's only like 80 degrees though right now, which is nice because last time I was here, it was like 107. And here we go, let's make our way through security and into the park. Already working my way towards the new DC Universe area. I wonder if they still have the construction fence up or if they've taken it down because yeah, we are nearing the opening date for Wonder Woman. Just made it over to the DC Universe area. Yeah, Wonder Woman Flight of Courage opens up on July 16th. Can you believe it? Just a few days away. Look at that, the new archway has popped up and yeah, it is very nice, way better than the previous one they used to have here. And upon further inspection, you can see that they've also installed the Wonder Woman Marquis sign out front of the queue space. And also I'm noticing on the main the station building also holds the interior queue space. The paint texture that they chose was like a marble texture, so similar to what we've seen inside the Justice League attraction. So that's pretty interesting that they have it on the outside of the building. We really don't know what that building is going to be themed to because the one at Fiesta, Texas is like a temple sort of theme. So this one's clearly a little different. I've been looking forward to this coaster because I've ridden these smaller versions of the RMC Raptors before and I've never been on the giant version, so I am stoked. I'm ready for July 16th. There's no word on any pass holder previews as of yet, but if there is any updates, I will go ahead and leave a comment. I'll pin it in the comment section down below to let all of you guys know that are watching this. But yeah, opening July 16th, just a few days away. I just got off Drop of Dune to get a nice view over the construction fence. Very interesting choices with the plaza. They have black top down and then mixed with the concrete. Then they have kind of weird catty corner planters with some flowers in them, which I appreciate the flowers, but that's about it. There's really not a lot of design going on there. Yeah, the entire thing just kind of looked temporary when we were up there. And that kind of tells me that maybe they are going to continue to develop it over time. Like I said, they just want to get the coaster ready to go and open. That's the main thing. They want to make sure the coaster is running properly and ready to go for next weekend because it's going to be busy. I mean, this is a big deal. This is Magic Mountain's 20th roller coaster. This is very historic. This is a very iconic moment. So yeah, I mean, they could come back to the plaza some other time. Another thing you can notice is they're starting to install the catch nets that are underneath the coaster track that are where the pathways are. Yeah, when you walk under any sort of track here at the park, there's usually a big catch net that's above the main thoroughfare to catch any phones or anything that drops from the coaster car. So they've started to put that stuff up near the front entrance. They might put up a couple more pieces, but there's really not too much that goes over the pathways. It's been so fun covering Wonder Woman Flight of Courage. It's been a journey for sure. And in the past few months, it's been happening so quick. For the first few videos there, even before the shutdown, we weren't really sure what was going on. I wasn't really sure how quick the pace was gonna go, especially once the park had reopened. But yeah, then things just kicked into high gear and this coaster went up in a blink of an eye. It's been a blast covering it. I love covering all the new additions to Six Flags Magic Mountain with West Coast Racers and now Wonder Woman Flight of Courage. What's gonna be the next big thing? Who knows? Again, I don't think it's gonna be a coaster or a big giant ride. I think it's gonna be maybe some park aesthetics just because they usually do that every so often. Every couple years after they've done a series of coasters and they go back to the park and really spruce things up. So I wouldn't be surprised if that's what they work on next. Or the water park. I feel like they need to work on Hurricane Harbor because Hurricane Harbor needs some love. Yeah, here's another view of inside the DC Universe area. Yeah, those facades that they tore down and rebuilt, looks like those still haven't received any sort of paint or detail. Yeah, they are definitely coming down to the wire because again, this opens up July 16th, just a few days away. They're going to be working around the clock to get this area finished and ready to go for guests. And don't forget, another ride that's going to be opening up on the 16th is Batman. Batman's been closed for so long as they've been building Wonder Woman Flight of Courage, so I'm really stoked to get back on that ride because Batman is really intense. It's a lot of fun. And it's one of my favorites out of all the clones because they clone Batman all over the country, but this one by far is my favorite. Yeah, everything is pretty much done. Crews are just doing little things here and there, like they're working on this little planter right here. They finished all of the gravel down below the coaster track. but she's ready to go. Oh, there goes Crazanity. A lot of people enjoying that today. Made it over here to Jetstream. They're still doing this project. They've been painting these walls, and then they have also painted the poles over there in the distance, and then they've painted the archway a gradient, a sunset kind of color. And then they also have painted on the side over here like what looks to be a little tree or something. So it begs the question, will they be doing something to the front of Jetstream? Will they be renovating this area next once the Wonder Woman project is done? I mean, yeah, Jetstream could use some love. I do really like Jetstream. It's a nice way to cool off. You know what would be amazing is if they had like a water feature on each one of these things, so the water would cascade down into a pool down here at the bottom. Now that would be next level. Working my way over in this area because yeah, this is where they have the Fright Fest maze. They have the big giant outdoor one. I wonder if they're gonna change it this year. It's been kind of the same for the past couple years. So yeah, I wonder if they're gonna switch it up this year. Never know. I haven't really heard any details on Fright Fest. Everything's still kind of a mystery. And another thing that's a mystery is this attraction, the slingshot attraction, that's been pretty much sitting here, not really operational for a very long time. So I wonder if they're gonna maybe spruce it up and get it back open one of these days, or they can also take it apart and sell it to another park and get it operating somewhere else. Cause yeah, it's just kind of like chilling over here and really no word on when they're gonna do anything. Yeah, they could do a lot in this corner, to be honest. This is where Deja Vu was. You guys remember Deja Vu back in the day? I was able to go on it once before they closed it and dismantled it. But yeah, they could build something brand new back here. I'm thinking, you know, if they're gonna do something next at Magic Mountain, like another big ride a couple years down the road, they should definitely do a water ride. Right now, Magic Mountain has Jetstream and Roaring Rapids, but I think the park would benefit a lot off of a new water ride, especially one of those water coasters. They're building a water coaster, the Mock Power Splash water ride in Texas at Six Flags over Texas. I think that's where that one's going. So that would be kind of cool here. I don't know if they'd be able to fit a power splash in this particular corner, but they could do maybe some other sort of water ride in this particular location. Yeah, my mind always goes sky's the limit. I always think of the most crazy things. So yeah, no, a water ride maybe in this location. Oh, the gate is, what is happening? Oh, you scared me. I thought it was something from Aftermath, Chaos Rising. Yeah, look at this over here at Roaring Rapids. They've been replacing some bits of the queue space, so that's nice. Yeah, it looks like they're still trying to do a couple little refurbs on it. I would suspect that they want to get this thing open as soon as possible because yeah, it's getting hot up here. And then over here at the Kettle, it looks like they've got some new tables that have popped up. These are really nice. Let's jump into Hurricane Harbor real quick because yeah, I wanted to talk about maybe the future of Hurricane Harbor, what the possibilities might be. Alrighty, made it inside the park. Yeah, a lot of people enjoying Hurricane Harbor, rightfully so today because it is getting a little hotter. And when I arrived, it was like in the 70s and now it's in the 90s. It was very quick. But yeah, I mean, this is a cute little water park. It's nothing insane. And that's why I think hopefully down the line here in the future, they go in here and really do some renovations. Yeah, right off the bat, something I'm noticing that they can do to improve the experience here would be to install some sprinklers along the pathways like they do over at Volcano Bay. They spray the water on the ground so you're not burning your feet when you're going to the different attractions. Made it over to these slides over here. I actually do really enjoy these attractions. The turquoise one. Oh, there goes somebody. The turquoise one is my favorite. This one, the turquoise one, you go so fast down, it's crazy. Oh, and look at this over here at the Tiki Slides. Looks like they've been working on some concrete and whatnot. They'll probably fill the pool up here very, very soon. Well, hopefully, because I actually do enjoy these slides too. Yeah, kind of cruising around the park. I'm not really noticing anything new or changed for this season. Looks like they just kind of got it ready for opening and there you go. Which is fine, I guess. I mean, they don't have to go in here and spend too much money if they don't have to. But I think it would be a wise decision for them to go in here and spend quite a considerable amount of cash on some new slides. And I think it would be very wise for Six Flags to maybe improve the water park experience here because this summer, a new water park is opening up. It's Wild Rivers. Wild Rivers is making a big comeback and it's all new. Like they've built this park from the ground up. It's not the old Wild Rivers that some of you may remember, especially me. I used to go to Wild Rivers all the time. But no, this is an all new experience, all new slides, all new everything. So that's gonna be a really big draw to a lot of people, especially those down in Orange County. So I think it would be wise for Six Flags to go into Hurricane Harbor and yeah, let's spend 10 or 20 million bucks and just redo the whole place. Like make Hurricane Harbor that premier water park experience. But with that, I think that is gonna wrap it up. at Six Flags Magic Mountain, and of course, wrap up the Wonder Woman Flight of Courage construction updates. It's been so much fun covering Wonder Woman Flight of Courage. It's been a journey for sure, and I can't wait for the next project here at Six Flags Magic Mountain, because Six Flags never stops. Even if it's not a roller coaster, it's always something, and I cannot wait to start the next series of videos on whatever it may be. I'm excited. So yeah, go ahead and comment down below. What do you think is next for Six Flags Magic Mountain? Do you think it's gonna be another new ride? Maybe some park aesthetics, or maybe something at Hurricane Harbor? Go ahead and let me know. But with that, that's gonna do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and smash the thumbs up button. And if you're new to the channel and you love these videos and more, hit that subscribe button and notification bell to stay up to date on every time I post a new one. I have an Instagram account. I'll leave that link down below in the description. Be sure to follow that because I post updates there that I don't normally post here on the channel. And yeah, also a huge shout out to my Patreon members who help out every single month. Until the next Six Flags video though, I hope you have a beautiful day, morning, evening, whatever it is. And I'll see you next time in the parks. Bye.